Guys, we were at the water wastewater treatment facility a while ago, and now we came to this one that's across the street. And it looks like there might be something we can get to. Hello, where's the water treatment facility at? Yeah, there's two in there, in Tulsa. 3. There's one in Jinx, and there's Mohawk.
Yes.
And then
north side.
North side.
Do you know which one you're wanting?
We're looking for YU. You know YU?
Yes. She is actually out of the office today. Can I get your name?
Yeah, my name's Justin. Are you YU's boss?
No.
Who's her boss?
Her
Who's
name is Joe Brown.
Joe Brown?
Wait 1 moment.
Okay. Joe Brown is YU's boss, and evidently they know who I am because there was just some signaling going on to get the other coworkers to come back in this room and talk. We just wanted to get some back. It's awesome. Hello.
Helping you?
Yeah. Do you know YU?
I'm not sure she's in the office or not. That's probably where she went.
Yeah. So is she the one that's over putting the chemicals in the water, like kind of that says what chemicals will go in the water?
No.
Who's over that?
No, our group does testing of all the water.
Okay.
So we don't do the actual, that would be under the water department itself.
Well,
we're we're a half and half. We've got sewer department on half the building, half the building's water. She's not in charge of what gets put in the water. She's in charge of the people that go out and check the water and test it every day.
so who gets to say what chemicals go in there? Like who's that?
That
Where's
ultimately
person
would
at?
be one of the big bosses over all of water and sewer.
Do you know who that is?
Eric Lee.
Eric
He's
Lee?
in charge of everything on all water and
Eric
sewer.
Lee. Could I get his phone number by chance?
I don't have it right off.
Where can we find this guy
He's
at?
a new guy. 311.
311.
That's become it's kind of like it used to be the old mayor's action line. You can
Yep,
call
yep.
them and ask them for people, and they can refer you to different groups.
Okay.
But, he doesn't do that. He's the guy in charge of all of the water and all of the sewer, the ultimate way up here.
Okay.
But the water department, and we've got several different water plants, we have to follow all these different rules.
Guidelines, yeah.
What people don't realize is we have to have a license through the state. Both the water and the sewer department have to be licensed.
Yeah.
The state sets all these regulations, but the regulations they set up are set by the EPA.
Yeah,
The federal government sets all these and then sends them to all the states, and then the state says, okay, all you treatment plants have to follow these rules.
So I talked to the EPA advisor here in Tulsa a while back, and she said that there was a guy at the time at the water treatment facility that he has to stay in between these guidelines, but he kind of gets to concoct what he wants. So
Not really.
Well, as long as he
it's
stayed
really tight. They've got guidelines.
As long as he stayed in between the guidelines.
This is the minimum.
We'll check out what happened. So I called him, and he told me all the things that he was putting in there. So I called back the environmental lady that was over it at the time, and she was like, "Oh, well, I didn't know that." And she didn't even know how his formula was, because his formula was ammonia. It was chlorine, of course, and then it was ammonia again.
It depends on which plant you're at and what they're doing and which part of the treatment you're in.
Yeah.
Now, if they're taking water that's coming out of a creek,
Yes.
they have to clean that water that comes out of the creek before they can run it through the plant.
Yeah.
And do all sorts of cleaning and filtering and stuff like that.
Why is everybody all gathered around?
Oh,
right
this
here?
is our office where we go. So.
Well, I know, but I've been talking to YU, and her boss told me not to talk to me anymore because she was being very nice and sharing some valuable information.
Shut the door. We can talk to the window.
So,
That's where all the employees come through.
Well, why did everybody come to the door like we're trying to rob the place?
No, we all come through. This is one of the bosses on my boss.
Okay, so Eric Lee is the person that we need to talk to.
He's the head guy over all of water.
Because here's the problem. There's atrazine in the water, and there's a bunch of other things that should not be coming out of the tap. If we're getting it filtered, at the treatment facility the correct way. So you told me it was because it was too expensive to get the atrazine out.
It depends on what it is and what rate it is.
So what we're willing to do is, like, I have a nonprofit, and we're willing to help you guys fund getting the right filters and the right money we need to get this stuff out of the water, because we need some clean water. The water is terrible.
You'll have to talk to Eric.
Eric, he is the
And I'm not
ultimate-
we're not trying to
he's
come
the
up here. That's why I was
ultimate
like, why is all
person
these Why is this dude hiding behind the door right here?
He's not hiding. He's one of my supervisors.
Oh, that's Walter.
What are they doing? Well, I mean,
He's
why
probably
everybody?
waiting to go out the door.
Well, here, I'll open the door for him. You want me to open the door for him?
Yeah, he's fine.
Well, why are you guys like? Because we're really worried about the water. We're not here to
Right.
fuss with you guys. We're here to help you guys.
Well, that's
So I
fine.
want you guys to
But-
understand that. Like
Oh,
I feel
no,
like
that's no problem. It's
I
just,
feel like every time I
we
talk,
can't do anything up to a point because
but we can.
We've got
We
bosses
can.
over us.
I know, and
That's
guess what?
why
We're going to
Eric's
put
the one you
private
need to talk to.
investigators on them, and they're going to.
Well, that's fine, but you'll need to contact them.
Well, I know, but why
Like,
are you
no,
getting
like,
upset? You don't
I'm
have to
not
get
getting
upset
because
I'm trying to help us have clean water out here. Don't y'all want that?
Yeah, that's what we do.
So
That's
help
what we
me
do
help.
every day.
So I know, but it's not working. There's dirty water out here. So
Well,
that's what I'm
that
saying.
may or
is-
may not be. I don't know because I'm not in
well,
that. I'm on the sewer.
you guys test it. I
That's
seen
the
the
other
test.
side of the group.
I seen
They
the
do the
test.
testing.
That water is dirty as crap.
Well,
That water is dirty.
Eric is the ultimate.
yeah, we have no authority.
But
we're
can
even,
you guys-
we're on wastewater side.
But can you guys help me though? Because what I would like to do is work
The
together.
help, that's what we're saying is the help. We
We
can't
don't-
do anything.
They don't let us do that. That's where you
Well,
need
I
to
know,
contact
but
him
see,
officially.
we have to though. If you guys know there's dirty stuff in the water, that we have
Yeah.
to come together and we have to get it out, no matter what the fuck Eric says.
Well,
like
Eric's
we don't
the
care
one that-
about
Eric's
what
the one
Eric
that
says.
is
But if
over
Eric-
all of it. So
but-
he won't
but-
know.
What?
You need to contact Eric.
Uh-huh.
We
Don't
we're
don't
just-
sir
we're
me though. But don't
Okay,
sir
We're just
me.
being polite.
We're being
No, you're not
polite.
being polite.
Yeah.
No, you said sir. Don't sir
Well,
me.
it was just to
Like
get your
I'm
attention.
up here taking time out of my day, going
Mhm.
to try to help you guys get the water clean because you're getting a bad grade right now. Like if you pull the water report, it's a bad grade. You know what I mean?
I
Do you
haven't
agree?
seen that, but
Do you guys agree?
I don't know. I haven't seen the report.
Do you know there's atrazine in the water?
That could be. I don't know. I don't work on
Well,
the
who's-
water side.
Okay.
We don't work on the
I
water
get
We're
it.
side.
both on the
But
sewer.
you're the super. Okay,
We're
you're
a
the sewer
wastewater.
side.
We have nothing to do with
Where
water
can
on
I
our side.
find these water people
You
besides
need to
Eric?
contact
Besides
Eric.
Eric.
Eric is he is the director of water and
But
sewer.
I know,
He's
but-
the ultimate.
But
person
yeah,
you can talk to.
we'll get to him. But what about the people below him that are working on getting the water clean? I want to talk to them too,
Well,
like
their
the
So you need to
scientists.
talk to Eric first.
Their problem is
But
they
why?
can't talk
Because
to
he's
you
the director.
officially because
Well, I know, but
the
Eric-
policy is
I know.
he has to go through the.
But he can
so-
because look, I'm in here talking to y'all. I didn't
Well,
have to
you
talk to Eric first. So
Well-
I'm just saying, where can I find this lady?
Well, the point
Because
is,
and I'm not trying to like you're looking at me like you're
Well, this-
like I'm over here trying to bully y'all or something.
no.
We're not. We're trying to work with you, but we
Okay,
can't.
where's the UU's office at?
She's not available.
Is
right
she?
now.
But she works in this office.
She's not available right now.
No,
she
that's
works.
some-
She works.
Y'all
at
act like
football.
I'm
She
here to,
bounces at
like-
a bunch of places.
I just want
Trust
to
me.
talk to UU. That's all.
But she's
Well-
probably going to tell you the same thing that you.
No,
need to
she
talk
told
to.
me her boss told her not to talk to me no more. That's what she
Well,
told me.
and then you
Now,
need
why
to
would
talk
her
to-
boss tell her that?
I don't know.
Because I was asking her
I'm
questions
not
that the
on that
public
side,
wants to
so
know.
that's something her.
So
big
where can
boss
we
told her,
find
so-
those people? That's what I'm
Well,
asking.
the point is, if they can't talk to you because their boss.
But
is
she
not there,
could.
You've got to talk.
Well, I'm
to
gonna go
the,
talk to her boss. I'm gonna go talk
Yeah,
to
No,
her
her boss is not here.
Where's her boss at?
Her boss is not here today. She's not here. She's off.
So this is where she works.
No, this is where her big boss works. Her big boss works over every lab and this building.
Yeah, I would like to
So she
get
bounces
because
everywhere.
listen, I'm trying to help. Like I have a nonprofit.
No, I
we're
understand that.
we're willing to donate money and everything to help y'all clean up this water
But
because it's dirty.
what we're saying is because of the way all the policies
But
are written,
listen,
it's got to be done. By
I
the
get that. So
administration
can you
of
guys
the
help me with that?
Well, we're trying to help you, but
No, you're trying to tell me that
to
she's
go
not
talk
here.
To, go talk to Eric.
Okay, will you guys
He's
help
the
me
only one that
talk
can-
to Eric too? Like, will you guys get in the group and like, let's get this water cleaned up? Like, you guys work here. I don't even
Well,
work here, and I'm trying to help get the
That's
water
the thing.
cleaned up.
We're on the sewer, so we.
Well, I
do
know,
all
I
the
know.
sewage stuff. We don't do
I get
water
that,
stuff,
but you
yeah.
guys know the water people.
We know some of them. But,
Yeah, so can you guys
Yeah,
help
that's
me
not
get
on
to
our
those
group.
people? Because
Well-
Eric, you guys know how the politics work up there.
Well, that's why
Governor
I'm saying,
Stitt was
if-
just praising
if
some
you
dude.
really want to talk to somebody.
You're being super nice. Like
No,
I
well,
like,
just-
I
just
like you.
Bear with me. If you really want to talk to him, you have to go to the top dog.
And I
because
get, you know how
nothing
that
happens
works.
until you
But
talk
you know
to
how
him.
that works. Like,
I do, but if you talk to him, he's the one that can assign someone to talk to you and work with you.
but what if I get
We
all you
can't.
people on board with us, and then we
Well,
tell them it has to be
that's
done
the
this
whole
way?
point, though, is you can't get us on board because we have to follow the policy.
So you're not.
that
So
fit
let me
here.
ask you a question. You're not on board with getting the water cleaned up?
Yeah, we love having clean water,
Okay.
but
So what are we gonna do about
that's
it?
not. We aren't the ones that set that. We aren't. The
I'm
ones
not
that can do
either.
that.
But I'm still trying to get the
Right.
water clean.
But we're telling
Because
you
your
the
wife
only way
has
you
to
can
bathe in
really
it,
get it
your
done
children have
is
to bathe in
talk
it.
to Eric.
No, that's not the
Yeah.
only way we can get it done. You
Yeah,
already
it is,
know.
because you can
So
talk
you're
to
telling
anyone
me if
you
I
want
go
below
talk to
us,
Eric, we're gonna get it done.
But unless somebody who's
He's
below
our
Eric,
he's
Dude,
yeah.
Governor Stitt was just with the dude that's over the water, praising him on how good of a job he's doing.
Yeah,
And if you
well,
look at the
maybe.
water report, it shows different. And you guys know this. It's just a big
Well, I've
water
never seen a
crap.
bad water report. In fact, we actually win awards for the water.
I know, isn't that crazy? Like,
So-
how could you have atrazine in the water and win an award?
Well, there
That's
are
what
some
I'm
things
saying
that
is
can be in the water
something's
under
going
a certain
on.
level.
Yeah,
I don't know
not
what
in my
the limits
water.
are.
So
I do.
you're
Let me tell you
thinking-
how they set those limits. They set those limits
Well,
because
it's
you
set by
probably
the-
don't even know.
it's set by the EPA.
Yeah, and you know how
And
they
it
set
works
them?
on down.
They set them by the cost it takes to extract that pollutant out of the water. So whatever it
No,
costs.
they're-
No, that's how
also
they
by
set
the
it.
health. It's also by the health.
No,
There's something in there that's
they
going to
set
kill you.
the health-
They're going to take it out.
No, they
Doesn't
did
matter
it by
what
the
it costs.
price it costs. No, you can look it up. Go look it up yourself. They set the legal limits of what's allowed in this water by the
Mm-hmm.
cost. If it costs this much to take it out, then they'll allow this much in there. That's how
Now,
they did it. It
we're
wasn't
gonna-
by
we're
health.
gonna have to
It wasn't
disagree
by
on
health.
that one, okay?
Well, hey, I didn't say it.
Yeah.
It's on the. You can. I'll send you if you'll give me your number. I'll send you the government website where that's on, where they set what is allowed in the water, like
But
chlorine, ammonia,
Be that
anything
of
that's
what
allowed.
it is, we can't help it on that. The only way you can do it is talk to the top dog, and then he'll say, "Okay, this
Okay,
is the
well, I
person
got that
that's in
part. I
charge
got
of
that
you."
part. We got that part.
But,
But
other than that, we're just spinning our wheels.
I know, but we're not, because look at I already got you used boss tell her not to talk to me, so evidently I'm getting somewhere.
Well, there's a
And
reason
so-
for that. I don't know what it is.
So here's what we're planning on doing. We're planning on putting private investigators on anybody that works here that
That's
is in
fine.
any
That's
kind of
fine.
that is, so if you're cheating on your wife, you're snorting cocaine, you're doing anything wrong, we're going to blast that shit out, because if you're not on board to clean up the water, and I'm not, maybe you guys aren't the bosses that we need to stick private investigators on, but we have to hold these people accountable.
Well,
So
then
Eric,
you need to
if
start
he's
at
up
the
here-
very top.
We are,
and
you know,
then
Sean
go
Copeland
down.
at Region Bank. We already got on his ass, and we already blasting some of his shit out, because they're all
That
crooked
could
over
be.
there. He owns Region Bank. He's friends with Governor Stitt. I was with them a while back. That was my mentor, and now he's getting blasted out because they're over there doing crooked shit. Because Governor Stitt's right in the middle of all of it. And
That could be too, but
and
I'm
I
not
work-
even going to get into that.
and I get that. I
Okay.
get that. I'm not trying
We
to get
can't
you
do
to.
that. We
But
can't talk
you guys,
politics or anything like
but
that.
you guys aren't even helping me though.
But
Well,
we are.
find-
We are.
Well,
By
where's
telling you
EU?
who to contact.
I want to contact you.
Okay, you want to talk to EU? We're giving you a contact that's at the top of our chain.
Well, yeah.
He is.
Well, I know,
who
but
to
I
talk
want to talk to you
She
first, so I can get
can't-
some
well, she
information
can't-
out of her.
If she was told not to
But
talk
listen,
to you,
I know.
That's not going to happen,
then
though.
she
see?
can't
Okay,
talk to
so
you.
then who else can I talk to get information out
Eric
before
Lee.
Eric tells y'all not to talk to me no more?
Well,
Eric Lee
that's when you need
is
to
the
talk to
ultimate.
him first.
But you guys, you
Or
know,
you can always talk to the mayor.
and then he's going to tell.
Yeah, I know how that goes. But
Byron.
but there are other people
Come on.
below the mayor.
Like
You
you
know,
guys
people
that are
that-
actually
that-
on, like you guys are
Yeah,
like
but
me.
Our
You're-
hands are
you're
tied. We're sitting here talking to you like
No,
this
you're not.
because there's only so much we can say.
Check
and
this
do and
out.
talk to
Check
you,
this
okay?
out. You guys could come out and I'll put it on the news. I'll video record you and y'all tell me how
No,
dirty
we
the
can't do
water
that
is.
because we can't
You'll
make.
get in trouble and you lose your
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, we get in trouble for
That's right.
making statements that are not approved and not set up.
Exactly.
We have
They have to be
certain people
approved.
that have to
You
do
can't tell
that.
the truth.
No,
It has
That's
to
not
be
the
approved.
truth.
No.
So we are like we're telling
There's
you.
atrazine in the water right now.
there may
So
be.
you-
I don't
And
know.
you admitted it on recording. I posted it on Facebook.
That
She
may
admitted
be.
it on recording that there's atrazine
it
in the
may
water.
be
And
an
she told me, she
acceptable
goes,
limit.
she goes,
I don't know.
let me
Like I say, I
put
don't work on
some
the water side,
atrazine in
okay?
your cup and I'll tell you it's the acceptable limit.
Well, if you try to put a drop of atrazine in a cup, that's a lot more
Exactly.
pollution
There
than
shouldn't
what you're
be
going to get out of
any-
any tap.
There
okay?
shouldn't be any atrazine in that water. And
Well,
you and I know it. Do you know,
that may
what
or may not.
atrazine is?
Yeah, but I don't know what any
It's
acceptable
horrible.
levels are. Okay,
There's not one.
There may or may not be.
So
I don't
you
know. I
telling
don't
me,
work on the water side. Okay.
all right, so cyanide's a poison.
Yeah.
Is there an acceptable level for you to put cyanide in your water?
Not that I know of, but
Exactly.
I don't know, and it
That's
depends
what
on what
my
your chemical
point
stuff
is.
is. I'm not. I
No,
don't
no, no. There's no.
chemistry, so.
So did you know that our water treatment facility spends? I already talked to Stephanie, y'all, the top dog under Eric, I guess. They
It's up
spend
there.
over $1 million a month on the chemicals that they put in our water supply. And you know that there's about 2 or 3 guys up in Rogers, Arkansas, getting a lot of that money. And when I talked to him, the sales guy that sold it that put it in our water, because they're just up there making money off our taxpayers' dollars. When I talked to the sales guy that sells this chemical to put in our water every month, he doesn't know what it does. And I was like, well, what does it do? Well, I'm not sure. I'm just a
He's a
sales guy.
salesman. Yeah,
Exactly.
he
So
doesn't know.
would
He's
you
not
sell
the
something
chemist.
that you didn't know what it was?
Depends on the job.
Yeah, making money.
Depends
That's
on
what
the
I'm
job.
saying. Is it's all about the
But
money.
we just, we can't
We're
help
just
you
going
with
in
that.
circles. We need to
I get
end
that.
this and tell you. We told you who to contact.
I know, but I'm going to come back here over and over and over and pester you guys
Well,
until I get somewhere
Well,
because I'm
well,
not going to get nowhere.
Let me
with that.
help you right there.
And you guys are
Now,
going to.
now stop just a second. Give me 30 seconds.
Okay.
Okay? I understand what you're trying to do. But if you keep coming back and pestering us, you're trespassing and the police will be called. We
No,
don't want to do
no.
that.
Hey,
but,
is this a
yeah.
public? Is this a public? Is this
No,
a public?
this is not a public
It's
office.
not?
No.
So the taxpayers don't pay for it?
It is paid for by
Exactly.
This is a private
I'll bring
office.
I'll bring my
We
lawyer
don't
back
do-
with me.
we
I'll
don't-
bring my lawyer back with me
That's
next
fine.
time.
And
But
he
you
can
can't
talk
tell
to
me
the
I can't
police.
come in here. You can't tell
Yeah.
me I
You
can't come in
in
here.
and do this.
See,
Why?
We're giving
I
you
can't
the
come in here and ask
information,
questions?
but you
No, you're
will
starting
not
to
listen.
harass us. We're going to do this.
I can
We're
come
gonna
in here
do
and
that.
ask questions as much as I want, and you can sit down right there.
No.
You can walk back there. You can sit here and talk to me.
Now, listen.
No,
When
you
when
can go back
start
there.
saying that you're
Yeah,
gonna
I can
do
stand
this
here and
and
waste.
you're gonna
I
do
can
that,
stand here. I'm going to do
You're
what?
going to say, yeah, I'm going to come back here all the time. I'm going to throw these people.
Until
in,
we
we're
get the
gonna start
atrazine
following
out of the
you
water.
around.
And guess what?
That's
And guess what?
harassment.
If you don't support me for
That's
doing this,
harassment.
then that's bullshit. Because
No.
you should support me for trying to
We
clean
don't
up the
have
water.
to support you.
No, you don't. You don't have to. But
you're
if you
saying
don't,
we have to,
it
or you're
shows
going to
you.
harass us.
No, I didn't say I was going to harass you. I
Yeah,
said I was going to come
you're
back up here and
gonna
try to
put
get answers.
investigators on us,
That
you're
is
going to come back.
Okay,
Sure.
whatever
And
you call it. We'll see what the
it's
judge
a
calls
threat.
it. We'll see what the judge calls it because this is a taxpayer's
Now,
office.
listen to me.
No,
I
I'm
did-
not
now
fucking
listen, I
listening to
did
y'all no more.
27 years
Because
as
I
a
told you,
police
I told you
officer.
right
I know
now.
what harassment is.
Okay, am I harassing you yet?
Yes.
Okay, then what do you? Should I
You
get
need to go
detained?
ahead and leave
Should
the
I get
office.
detained?
No. You
Should
need
I be
to leave
detained?
the office.
Why should I leave the
Because
office?
we're not doing anything more to help you. We
So then
can't
get
help
back
it,
to your
so
job though.
we need-
You got all these dudes out here, and all I'm trying to do is fix the fucking water. You guys
Well,
know that? I'm trying to
we
fix the
told you
fucking
how to
water.
do it.
There's atrazine in the fucking water.
We told
And
you how
I
to
didn't
do
know
it.
Eric ain't gonna fucking do it, or he would done did it.
Well, you
So
need
that's
to
what
go
I'm
ahead.
fucking telling you. Now you're
Go
pissing me the
ahead.
fuck off
You
because
need
you
to
tell.
leave our office.
Yeah, I will leave your fucking office, but I'm not harassing, or I'm not threatening, and I'm not doing nothing.
What is this?
I'm raising my voice. Have you ever not fucking heard of goddamn rap music? They cuss, they raise their fucking voice.
I'm
Yeah,
calling right
yeah. Call the fucking police.
now. I got it.
Yeah, you got it all right. You know,
You're leaving.
here's the evidence right here. Oh, I'll put it the evidence. I'm leaving because you're calling the cops, and then I'll come back and you can call them again.